Hey guys, how's it going? Today we're going to be talking about everything wrong with John Kuckian Cosmetics. But before we get into the video, I just wanted to let you guys know that if you haven't watched my 50K Q&A, then I did announce that I will be doing a face reveal, but only on Instagram once I hit 10K on Instagram. So if you guys want to see what I look like or are interested in that whatsoever, then you guys should go and give me a follow. I will put my handle on the screen and in the description box. So yeah, let's get into the video. Firstly, I'm just going to say that I didn't know that John was even into makeup. I actually watched a few of his videos a very long time ago, and he never seemed like he was very interested in makeup. I think he wore it, but he didn't seem like he was some kind of makeup hoarder or addict or just a makeup lover in general. I mean, there's a difference between wearing makeup and loving makeup, you know? So I was actually just very surprised that he came out with his own makeup line. I mean, obviously do what you want. He has the audience to kind of come out with his own brand. So I think that's really cool if he wants to do something of his own and start his own business. I think that's really cool. However, what's not cool is the kind of controversy that's been going around recently based on his makeup brand. I'm not gonna lie, John has been showing signs of some sketchy stuff, and we're gonna be discussing that in today's video. I'm just gonna start this off by talking about his initial launch video that he posted. So in the video, he actually applied the makeup on, I think, a model. I don't really know who she is, but I'm just gonna call her the model for the video. So she was the model for the video, and he applied his makeup products on her, and I'm not gonna lie, he did a very mediocre job at applying the lipsticks and the eyeshadows. And the video overall was kind of just a little weird with the intro, and the voice sounded like that SpongeBob voice that everyone was talking about. And I know for a fact that John has gotten a lot of criticism on his makeup brand, so I was very surprised to look in the comments, and I saw only positive comments, so I think he might be deleting comments on his video. Let's start off with the thing that so many people were talking about. So during his launch, well, I guess after his makeup launched, there was a false website overload. So basically, a lot of people that were going on his website were getting a black page with the word Kuckian, and it said website overload or something along those lines. And it was actually a fake website overload in order to create hype around his makeup line and makeup brand. Petty Page here on YouTube did a video on the subject, and she said that if the website actually had overloaded, then there would be no response at all. So the word Kuckian wouldn't even be able to show up on the screen because the website's down. And when she went into the HTML coding of the website, she actually found that it said server overload, which means that he displayed that image and those words himself in his coding. So it wasn't actually real. If there was an actual server overload, it would be a white screen with black letters that would say error 101 or something like that.
This is the website.
Yeah.
You'll never get this response of a server that's crashed or overloaded. It will just blank screen.
Right.
Looking at the source code on it,
yeah,
he's still got the image up here, and he's basically just put text in to say server overload.
Right, okay.
Okay. Then we can do a ping test against a website. If it was overloaded, you won't get a response.
Yeah.
And we're getting a response within milliseconds.
Right.
I'll just show you the test
So
again.
So basically the website is still responsive.
So that's his web address there.
Yeah.
You can ping it from multiple locations.
Yeah.
We run a ping test. That's California, USA. It's still responding. No losses. Minimum response time is 1 millisecond. It's still up. It's still running. So there's no server overload at all.
Oh. Oh shit! Oh my god! Wait. So tell them exactly what you just did again, because I lost it. Okay, go.
Basically, we're looking for the source code to see if there's any other pages to his website.
Yeah.
I couldn't find anything, but I do know of a website that can.
Yeah.
So I went over to this one called SEO Site Checkup.
Right.
And what it does, it basically produces a map of the website.
Yeah.
Which, when we click on it, opens up as an XML document.
Yeah.
And down below, you can see all the different pages he's got. He's got a contact page, he's got an affiliate page.
Yeah.
In fact, that's got shorter.
What's got shorter?
The page has got shorter.
What do you mean it's got shorter?
As in, there's not as many links now.
He's getting rid of them?
I don't know, actually. Anyway, on here, you can see kuckiancosmetics.com/affiliates.html.
Yeah.
If we take that...
You've... Okie doke.
So if we copy that...
Yeah.
And we open up a new page...
Yeah.
And we paste it...
Yeah.
It goes through to his website.
Right, so that shows that the server's working if his affiliate page is still available for people to
We've never visited that page before.
That's the page is obviously given to the affiliates.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
So basically, that's if you want to be an affiliate of him.
Yeah.
If you look at the bottom, it's still got an FAQ, which goes to a blank one now.
Okay.
But
what else is there?
There's a contact page.
Yeah, click the contact.
Which goes through his contacts.
So his contact form's still working, so that part of the website's working.
And if you go to home, it takes you back to
server upload. So that proves that the server is working.
So you guys can do with that information whatever you want. Next, we're going to talk about John's cheap packaging. He claims that that the compartments that his eyeshadows come in are lab sample packs, but they're actually cheap eyeshadow holders from AliExpress.
I need your genuine opinion, your help on something right now, this very second, okay? And I really mean that, okay? So basically, there's something that I need to have remade again by a factory, and I have a choice between it being transparent, which is what it is now, or white. It's a little bit more expensive, or quite a bit more expensive to do it white. But I'm not feeling the transparent as much as I was, but I feel like I might have just looked at it too much. So let me show you. You told me you'd rather have the product faster and have it in some really basic packaging. So this is lab packaging, okay? That I was going to send it in. This has to be remade because there's some problems. But I cannot decide if it should be clear or in white. If it's in white, you're not going to be able to see the colour, but it will look a lot more bougie, I think. Whereas if it's clear, you can easily see what colour it is, but it is just going to look more lab sampley. Even though you told me you wanted it lab sampley, I still feel like I want you to have that luxury experience.
Not only this, but his eyeshadows literally looked like an exact eyeshadow from AliExpress. A lot of people, including myself, actually did experience a lot of errors with the website in general. When I first watched the video and I just literally wanted to check out his website, see what he has, I was experiencing a lot of errors. Like, I'm literally just on the website right now and I got another one and I'll show you guys what it says. So I think that's a bad sign on his part. He really needs to get his website in order and properly running. John also evidently copied people through many aspects of his brand. Firstly, he copied Chantel Rami. I don't know if I pronounced the last name wrong, but the packaging is extremely similar. Not only this, but he also copied Jeffree Star, like blatantly copied Jeffree Star. So one of John's liquid lipstick shades is called Dirty Money, and it's just, I don't know, it's like a light green kind of color. And guess what? Jeffree Star has a green liquid lip called Dirty Money. Like, you literally just search up Dirty Money on Google and Jeffree Star Cosmetics comes up. I mean, he couldn't make it any more obvious. Like, I genuinely don't know what he was attempting to do. Now let's talk about how long it took for Jeffree to release his ingredient list. I mean, he didn't actually release his ingredient list at all. It was actually a customer who, when they got the product, released the ingredients. And he actually deleted a ton of comments of people who are asking for the ingredients list. Now, when his ingredients were finally released, it was seen that the number one ingredient in his at least metallic crushed pigments is talc. And there is a lot of controversy around using talc in makeup.
Well, they didn't have matte back in the 80s, so when they wanted matte, they really wanted matte. Talc was a perfect ingredient to give you really matte because talc really absorbs light, does a great job at absorbing light, and it gives you that chalky, I mean, you know, you've used this stuff before. It gives you that chalky white. It's kind of like, you know, that's matte, right?
Yep.
It's matte. I mean, matte is matte. So what we've done is we've taken a new technology to take this mica that we showed you before, you know that frosted mica? Well, we've milled it down to a size where it doesn't reflect, it doesn't sparkle anymore. But what's great about it is that you could see right through it. So it makes your skin matte, but it doesn't make it flat.
Right.
Right, so that's our new thing, matte, not flat.
Matte, not
But you can see here, I rub and rub and rub, and the white doesn't go, I mean, I have to fight that. When I make a powder foundation, I only put like, you know, anywhere from 15 to 20% pigment in it. The rest of it is this stuff. So you're dealing with this as the base. So you really, no matter how much pigment you put in, you can't get past the fact that it's going to be chalky. So yeah, so what we've done in all of our powders, in our pressed mineral foundation, the biggest difference between our pressed mineral foundation and the Studio Fix is when I had the Studio Fix, I didn't have this ingredient, I used talc. Everybody wanted that chalky white, you know, that, which is great. But I think today the client is moving away from that, and they want matte, but they don't want that chalky matte. They don't want that flat matte. So we're formulating with micronized mica, which is what this is. And it's funny how this is the same ingredient as that flaky stuff that
The glitter.
the glitter that I sent around. It's just milled a little smaller. You know, when you make the mirror small enough, it doesn't reflect light. But what's great about it is it doesn't absorb it. So it goes right through. So that's how our pressed mineral foundation is different. And what's great about it is great for HD film. You know, people say that their products are HD ready. Well, these are really HD ready. A great example is one of Canada's largest television stations has just switched out of Studio Fix into our pressed mineral foundation because it looks so much better on camera.